Hello! Welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to be looking at all the wrestling news from Wednesday. We start with Dean Ambrose going off script. During his segment on Monday Night Raw, Dean Ambrose went off script. He was meant to go on and explain why Seth Rollins should slay the Beast, talking about the Shield and Roman Reigns and all that, but he just kept it short and sweet and just said, slay the Beast. Yeah, he went off script. What are they going to do? Fire him? I mean, at this point, Dean is going to do what the hell Dean wants to do. His heel turn has been so bad. It's been so bad, and I'm not surprised he's pissed off. And then let's just address the Charlotte-Becky Lynch angle at the end of Raw. Becky just responded by saying, complete and utter bullshit. Ronda went saying, this isn't what's best for business, isn't what in demand. I have no idea what the hell this is. Vince McMahon doesn't even believe in his own girl Charlotte, but if he didn't make us the main event of Survivor Series, he sure as hell not making us the main event of WrestleMania. The women's evolution was robbed tonight. For a recap of Raw, check my link in the bio. And Charlotte just said, I didn't realise so many of you didn't want me in the match. Taking that into account, I've asked management to remove me effective immediately. JK, I couldn't care at all what you think. But apparently nobody liked the angle because the YouTube video on WWE's YouTube channel has 65,000 dislikes to 24,000 likes. It's very clear the fans did not like this angle whatsoever. And I'm agreeing with them. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, just because it's necessary to mention it, I did mention it in my SmackDown review. Former WWF champion Pedro Morales has died at the age of 76. He had been battling Parkinson's disease in recent years. He was the first man in WWE history to become a Triple Crown winner, holding the WWF title, the WWE Intercontinental title, and the Tag Team titles. He was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 1995. He was one of the best. He was an absolute legend, and I send all my prayers, love, and thoughts to his fans and family in this very tragic time. May he rest in peace, you absolute legend. We then move on to some good news. Cody Rhodes has had successful knee surgery. As you know, he had a meniscus tear in November, but he's now had the surgery and should be back ready, waiting, and going to destroy at Double or Nothing. And then just to fuel the rumours of All Elite signing Batista, Chris Jericho showed a picture of him and Batista having lunch together. They didn't specify what they discussed, but yeah, Jericho and Batista had a meet-up. Very, very interesting. Then we have the final card for Elimination Chamber, which I'll be doing my predictions tomorrow, I think. I don't know, I'll figure out when I'm going to do predictions. But we have the Elimination Chamber for the WWE title, Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, and Kofi Kingston. The Tag Team Elimination Championship match to crown the women's tag titles, inaugural champion. Nia Jax and Tamina. The Riot Squad, Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. The Iconics, Bayley and Sasha. And Naomi and Carmella. Batista and The Miz and Shane McMahon versus the Usos. Buddy Murphy versus Akira Tozawa. Ruby Riott versus Ronda Rousey. Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush versus Finn Balor. And Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. It's not too bad a card. And then I've heard that Sasha Banks has been cleared to participate, which is why she took the barricade shot on Monday. So she will definitely be in the Elimination Chamber on Sunday. Then Sonya Deville has been announced as the newest cast member of Total Divas for the 9th season. That means that she is replacing Lana and Rusev from the show. Then Ruby Riott issued a statement about being overlooked on Twitter. My top match was announced via tweet. This match is announced for WrestleMania. Don't even have me as a possible contender. I've been underrated and disregarded, but after I beat Ronda Rousey this Sunday, I won't be overlooked again. And Miss Charlotte, I'll see you at WrestleMania. Not bad. Then we have Paige commenting on her sex videos being leaked in 2017. To be publicly humiliated like that was terrible, and I don't wish it for anyone. I didn't go to work, I didn't do anything, I felt so rock bottom. She also mentioned that an encounter with a young fan helped her. Of course she didn't have the internet, and thought I was the most beautiful and successful woman in the world. It opened my eyes to so many things. I was like, I'm gonna let videos get in the way of things. I thought, what I am doing, I need to be successful for her. My whole journey was supposed to be about inspiring people. That is truly, truly powerful words there, Paige. And then the latest regarding the tag title for the women's division is mentioned that they may possibly be going between both brands. So both kind of women's will be kind of merging into one, which I think is the best way to do it, but it won't be on a weekly basis. You say this. But yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with the tag titles for the women. Oh, I do have a couple more stories that I completely forgot that I wanted to cover. Raw dropped in audience to just under 2.5 million, which was down from last week's 2.51 million. So, not as good. And then Booker T has filed a lawsuit against Activision Blizzard, and Major League Gaming Corp, allegedly that the look of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 game character David Prophet Wilkes is based off the comic book version of Booker's former pro wrestling persona of G.I. Bro, which he used while breaking into the business in Texas in the early 90s and then brought to life for a time in World Championship Wrestling in the late 90s. In the lawsuit, which was filed today in this was yesterday, U.S. District Court for Eastern Division of Texas, he alleged that Activision and others defendants based profits on comic book version of G.I. Bro, which had 2 books released in about 2015. Huffman noted that he created and owns copyright to the character, but Activision began utilising Booker's G.I. Bro image in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 when it went on sale late in 2018. In a 9-page filing, he noted, "This is action for copyright infringement. Booker T created 2 comic books based off his character G.I. Bro. G.I. Bro is a special operation active hero. Defendants published a series of multiplayer first-person shooter games under the general title Call of Duty. In 2018, defendants released Call of Duty Black Ops 4, a prequel to the prior video game Call of Duty Black Ops 3. In Call of Duty Black Ops 3, one of the specialist characters was David Prophet Wilkes, who had replaced 90% of his body with cybernetic enhancements to his fighting abilities. For the prequel Black Ops 4, defendants chose to depict Prophet as before he was remade himself. They could be drawn him anywhere like, but they chose to steal Booker T's G.I. Bro. He allegedly that the defendants have infringed on his characters without permission and have never contacted him to get permission and continue to do so. The defendants continue to infringe upon his copyright by creating a copy of Huffman's character that created derivative work through the character Prophet that has distributed or caused to be distributed or sales otherwise copies and derivatives of G.I. Bro works by the Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The lawsuit claims the video game is thought to have made over $1 billion since release. Huffman is questioning a jury trial that is to be awarded any relief to be determined by the court. Damn, Activision. Whether they did or not, I haven't played the game, so I can't verify. But to steal Booker T's character allegedly is ridiculous. Why would you steal Booker T's alleged character? I don't know why. So yeah, that is the Wrestling Newsroom. As always, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please support me on Patreon. Link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content, and I'll catch you later. Bye.